seek peace in other ways.
Still sounds pretty poetic to me.
Yeah, so I was not happy with the story the story missions, the pricing of it for next season. So the big question I think needs to be asked is, how many story missions did they make? That is the question that needs to be asked. That they've been spending 3 years making, or whatever. How many did they make? Because originally the game was supposed to be PvE. The PvE section of the game was supposed to be like $40 purchase. And now that's changed where, well, first they confused everyone saying PvE's gone, guys. It's done. We're not doing it. But they did remove hero trees, so there goes all the depth that they would have had in those PvE missions they were planning. So I don't understand what exactly will like I don't think people are going to be playing the PvE a lot. They're going to be playing it for 1 week and then they're going to drop the story missions. So the thing is, for season 6, it's $15 for 3 story missions. And there was some article about it, a Game Informer, saying that the missions took 30 minutes each or something to do it. Also, there's no single player for it. It's mainly co-op, so that might become a problem if. So it's, again, the question is, how many story missions did they make? Because are they just taking a knife to all the story missions and splitting them between multiple seasons at 3 story missions a pop? That way they're charging $15 per story mission, pack of story missions, which you get permanent access to, by the way, if you pay $15. So, yeah, because that was ever going to be a question, I guess, of not story missions. If I saved that McCree, it probably would have, or Cassie, that would have been better. Just missed it.
Repetition is the path.
So say they made like, I don't know, 15 story missions. That's 5 packs worth of content. So, 15 times 5, it's like. So a game that was supposed to be $40 is now looking to be like in the 100. It's so dumb.
Here is an enemy. My soul ignited.
I needed that.
Attachment is the beam of swamp.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, wow, we're gonna get a win. Nice. Guess the rage quitter. Guess the rage quitter didn't want to get a win, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Oh, good to end it on a win, I guess. So as I was saying, story missions coming out in 3 levels. It's just, I don't know. I think it's stupid. The way they're advertising, saying you can get this pack that has an epic, that has a legendary soldier skin on it, a $20 value. Well, thanks. It just reminded me that you're charging $20 for these skins. That clearly do not cost that much. It shouldn't cost that much. Oh, by the way, 30% off. So, you know, you're saving something. No, I'm sorry, but saying pricing these at $20 each is still overpriced. And it's so dumb that they like, oh, well, it's no big deal. Oh, it's a $20 value. But it just makes me not want to play this game anymore. Because obviously the announcement of PvE getting killed was a big letdown. A huge letdown. And it made everyone question, why does Overwatch 2 exist then? What is... It doesn't exist anymore. You just canceled the game, basically. So... why is it here? PvE was Overwatch 2, and they said, "Guys, we had to scrap it. It's not making us any money." I guess is what they basically want to say. Now, then they're kind of backtracking, saying, "No, we didn't cancel the PvE. The PvE is still coming. It's a story mission. Story missions are PvE." But everyone's idea of the story missions are akin to what we are used to, the archive events, the low PvE co-op, things like that. So is it just going to be a glorified archive event? It's just what it's shaping up. It sounds like it's going to be. It might be a little bigger. It's got cutscenes though. Like, oh well, cutscenes. Ooh, more production value, I guess. But the big differentiator of the PvE was going to be the skill trees, the hero skills, and those are gone. That's what they canceled, guys. No more hero trees. It's gone. Sorry, guys. We just had to scrap it. But that's like, what have you been wasting all this time on? What have you been working on that led to Overwatch 1 not having any content and just being dead for like 2 years, going dark for 2 years to reemerge as Overwatch 2, which the planned PvE didn't launch when Overwatch 2 did, and it's like you were saying, guys, don't worry, it's coming, it's coming. Please buy the Watchpoint pack, guys. PvE is gonna be awesome when we get that. The roadmap's coming out. It's gonna be awesome for next year. Now, it's like gone. And again, I don't know what they're doing with the pricing of these story missions, because they put out blog posts. The pricing, $15 for story missions to 10 gold coins. And doesn't even have the battle pass. And then, oh, get the $40 edition that has the story missions and the battle pass. Just, and the soldier skin. Oh, the two new legendary skins too. Oh, a $40 value. Again, this should not cost $20. And I've seen some pretty bad legendaries. And when they say, oh, get a soldier in legendary, here's soldiers legendaries. Now, this better be the best looking legendary they've ever come up with. I guess I should do shop too. This is for Halloween. I really don't like this skin. It's just so, this doesn't look legendary to me. Even the skin, it looks like an epic. This looks like an epic, and they're selling for legendary. This is definitely an epic. There's no way this should be legendary. They didn't even change the gun for the most part. It's just, why? And they did the same thing for Tracer. They called this a legendary. I don't think this looks like a legendary. This looks like an epic. Like 100%. Unless it's because we added the flap on her crotch. Like, this is epic at best. And they didn't even change the gun. That's my problem. Every one of these got changed. I mean, Commando so far is probably her best, but this is all that we have for her so far, and I would like this is okay. There's nothing. And I expect the vanilla legendaries to be basically okay. That's how they always been. But like this was her first legendary, and I was like, what did you guys do? You put her in a trench coat? It doesn't even look like it belongs on her. Oh, it gave her a hat. Ooh, a fedora. Ooh. Just and then this is part of the Halloween event and the first season. So. Yeah, so I mean this skin that they're saying is a $20 value, legendary one. It better be the best skin that's come out for her so far. I cannot imagine like how you can try and sell this for that amount if the skin looks like crap. And I honestly do not buy. I mean, it looks good, but like I don't want to spend $15 for it. I don't. Half the shop, most of the shop stuff, I do not want to pay money for. I paid for some. I paid for some. I have succumbed to some of it, but just because I got Pinocchio's in there. You know? I'm a suck. I guess because I'm a Zen main. I'm a sucker for Zenyatta skin. So I switched that over to that thing. the one reason I got the battle pass. And yeah, then even the Reinhardt, I got the cardboard. I thought it's great. Again, sometimes the Overwatch 2 shop skins they've made have been good. I will give them that. And the ones I thought good, maybe I splurged a little on. Especially if it's an epic that's $10. See? An epic being $10, like, that to me is no big deal. Maybe they could make the legendaries $10 and make the epics like 8 or 6 or 7. I don't know. It's just the move to free to play as a veteran player, the move to free to play has been nothing but screw you, veteran player. We want the new players. We want whales. That's basically what Blizzard is saying. Screw the veterans. We want whales with tons of cash and new players who we hope will become whales. Because, a lot of veteran players will already have all the legacy skins from before they went to free-to-play. Now, I don't. I wish if I played more during those couple years, or if I knew this was going to be the direction they take, I would have played more in the off years. Would have been grinding for loot boxes. It's like, and imagine that. Veteran players saying, I want loot boxes back. That's how bad things have gotten with Overwatch 2. And it's becoming more and more just easy. It's just becoming easier to complain about this game on like a weekly basis. And it's just it's not. I love Overwatch. I love this game, and that's the problem. A lot of people love this game. It's just they don't like the direction Overwatch 2 is going. And I'll admit, Overwatch 2 at launch, I came back for the launch. And frankly, it's been a much needed refresh that I still kind of want to play it still. But lately, after the PvE announcement getting canned, that kind of killed my FOMO, my fear of missing out. Which is basically what's drawing me back to this game these days, is the FOMO. I don't want to miss these skins. I don't want to miss these battle passes. I don't want to miss so-and-so. But, hey, Blizz, thanks for curing my FOMO by saying PvE is dead. Because it's like, they keep saying, we need to charge money, it's free to play. We need to continue, if we want to continue development of this game, we need to charge money by selling skins and stuff. But, to me, it's just, you can do that. But, I'm not I'm not spending thousands and thousands of dollars on skins, especially selling skins that came out in Overwatch 1. Now you're forcing players to pay real money for it, when they could have gotten it for free in the game via the loot boxes. Sorry for ranting. I just thought I want to get that off my chest. And I'm sure I'll be ranting about this game again some other time.